who have been around for over 2 years, first being noticed by Flamingo. Robert Smiles, the whole entire father of this group or family, is who had died from an own suicide by an axe when he was, well, possessed, I guess. It is now to be left unwatched by no one and able to be visited, while Dan's Diner is now always visited, because in the lore, well, the house had burned down. In the game of the Smiles household, there is an island called Cemetery Island. Oh, that's new. I guess you can no longer go to Hallam Island. It might just have been closed off. There's also a new door that I guess you have to use a key to get into. Now this is the boiler. The boiler is what basically made this house in the lore burn down for good, which was not good. Now, right now, the people who have been deceased are Matthew, Robert, Leo, and Nancy. Matthew being the older brother, I'm going to guess. Nancy being the mother. Leo being one of the either brothers or sisters. And Robert being the father. As we go through the computer, it leaves off notes and stuff that Robert has made as a cry for help. Let me read off all of them. I honestly can't handle what is happening. I feel as if the world around me is closing in on itself, and I am in the middle of all of it. I can use a nice cold drink right about now to drain my thoughts, but I have been on the wagon for almost a year now. Coca-Cola is the only substitute for the pleasure of the pleasure alcohol gave me. My kids are traumatized over the crash in what appears to be some quotients. I swear, each night before I fall asleep, I hear it, the sound of that motor zooming down the road at full speed. The driver claimed he felt just like going pedal to the metal that day. I truly think the universe hates me. Paper 2. God, why did I have to lose them? When I got the phone call that Leo was dead, I was devastated. We had buried him at Cemetery Island. So was Nancy. I've been looking deep into the web for any hope on resurrection until I came across this article on a ritual which brought back the dead. It's a certain ritual that originates from an otherworldly tribe. I keep a shovel in the garage, but I'll do anything to bring them back. All the article says I need now is a sacrifice. Paper 3. Recently, I've been looking through the cellar, but one day, I surprisingly came across these scattered newspapers. I look at them and realize they were all about Hallam Island. Some of them include the darkest history of the island since 1910. I'm not sure if this place is safe for my family, but I think I'll stay. I could write a book called The Dark History of Hallam Island, written by Connecticut's best-selling author, Robert Smiles. I can picture it now. I'm going to be a millionaire. From that, last paper, it says that it's Connecticut's best bookseller. That's basically meaning that this takes place in, Connecticut, which is, something you might have known in the starting history of this game when Flamingo used to play it. There was, photos of, not photos, although it was saying where they were, what day it was, and what year it was. And it had said CT, Connecticut. So, yep. There's also more I could probably get into in a different video, but for now, I think that's a good way to end off this video. If you guys enjoyed, please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.